Hey friends, welcome to today's video. Today is going to be the greatest day of your life. You know, your long-term happiness and peace both rely on the quality of your daily actions. You know, and as you move through the next days and weeks ahead, remind yourself it takes roughly 66 days to form a habit on average. So for the next 9.5 weeks, I'd like for you to consciously think about the actionable reminders I'm about to share with you that will help you look at the brighter side of your life and help you to gradually rewire your brain. Now, think of it this way. Start steadying yourself with simple rituals. You know, when life feels like an emotional roller coaster, steady yourself with simple things. Things like making the bed, or maybe watering the houseplants. You know, simplicity attracts calmness and wisdom. Start filtering out the noise in your life. You know, be careful about who you give the microphone and stage to in your life. Don't just listen to the loudest voice every day. Listen to the truest one. And remember, at times, the truest voice comes from within. Start choosing differently for your own well-being. You know, a big part of your life is a result of the little choices you make every day. If you don't like some part of your life, it's time to start tweaking things and making better choices in the days and weeks ahead. You know, if you want to change your life, sometimes all you have to do is change your life. Start being a little more productive than you are busy. There is a huge difference between being busy and being productive. You know, if you're going to put in the work today, don't confuse motion and progress. Think of it this way. A rocking horse keeps moving, but never makes any forward progress. Start dedicating time every day to meaningful progress. You know, if you only have 15 minutes to spare, no problem. Make those 15 minutes meaningful. Focus on small daily steps. And even when the struggle is real, remind yourself that it always feels better to be exhausted from taking a small step forward than it does to be tired of doing absolutely nothing. Start moving toward things, not away from them. You know, the best way to move away from something negative is to move toward something positive. Start doing what's right, even if it's not the easiest option. You know, just because you can doesn't mean you should. Just because it's easy doesn't mean it's worth your while. Do what's right, not what's easiest right now. It's a less stressful way to live in the long run. Start comparing yourself to yourself and no one else. You know, forget what others have and where they are. You're not walking in their shoes, and you'll never comfortably walk in your own if you keep comparing yourself to others. Focus on what's best for you and your unique circumstances. What do you need to do next for your own priorities and objectives? Now, do it. You won't be distracted by comparison when you're captivated with purpose. Now, start being more tolerant of those who see things differently. Engage with people, including those who think differently. Ask questions, listen closely, and remember that the way we treat people we disagree with is the best evidence of what we have truly learned about love, respect, and kindness. You know, start letting grace have the last word. You know, we only really lose the little arguments our pride insists on winning. You know, and when it's more important to win little arguments than love people, we need to start all over again with our faith, our grace, and our priorities. Now, start giving without expectation. You know, you will end up very disappointed if you expect people will always do for you as you have done for them. Not everyone has the same amazing heart values or priorities that you do. Keep yourself centered. The fact that you can plant a seed and it becomes a flower, share a bit of knowledge and it becomes another's, smile at someone and give them hope. This is all proof that generosity works wonders behind the scenes. And start being the difference you want to see in the world. Be the change. What you give to another person is really what you give to yourself. When you treat others with love, you learn that you are lovable too. So keep doing your thing today with as much kindness, humility, and honesty as possible. Do what you do, not for repayment or applause, but because it's what's right. Forget about popularity and just focus on goodness and sincerity for the rest of this month and beyond. Start being more present. Gadgets are great, but they can get in the way if you aren't careful. Control them so they don't control you. Put down the phone when you're socializing. Don't avoid eye contact, and don't hide behind a screen. Be present. And start letting your actions speak to those you love. Put first things first on a daily basis. Our closest relationships are vital to our overall peace and happiness. And as we tell those we love that we love them, we must never forget that the highest compliment is not to utter words, but to live by them. Start finding more gratitude. The secret to being grateful is no secret. You choose to be grateful. When you forget, begin again. Start complaining less. Practice replacing the phrase, I have to, with I get to. Whenever you catch yourself starting to complain, remember that so many of the activities we complain about are things others wish they had the chance to do. And start opening up to new experiences and opportunities. Don't let not knowing how it'll end keep you from beginning again right now. If we allow it to, uncertainty will chase us out into the open where life's true magic is waiting. Go somewhere new and countless opportunities will suddenly appear to you. Do something different and all sorts of great new possibilities will spring up. But first and foremost, keep an open mind and have fun with life in the days and weeks ahead. And remember, if you want to change your life, all you have to do is change your life. Do different things, get different results. And start letting life's little frustrations go. Don't let the silly little dramas of each day get you down. Joy starts on the inside. Practice focusing on what truly matters and letting go of what does not. Use your frustrations to motivate you rather than annoy you. You are in control of your focus and how you choose to allocate your energy. Start embracing the lessons life is teaching you. You're a work in progress. I'm a work in progress, which means you get there a little at a time, not all at once. Truly, everything that happens helps us grow, right? Oftentimes, difficult experiences teach us priceless life lessons we didn't think we needed to know. And if you're having some problems, that's not a bad thing. We all do, and you're not alone. It just means you're attempting things, you're taking steps. It also means you're making progress. And the only people with no problems are the ones who do absolutely nothing at all. And start focusing on only what you can control. Don't force things. Give things your best shot and then let them be. If it's meant to be, it will be. Don't hold yourself down with things you can't control. Remember, no book is just one chapter, and no one chapter tells the whole story. No mistakes define who we are. So keep turning the pages that need to be turned. And that's the deal, Now it's your turn to start today. You can take some of the things I've recommended here, and I sincerely hope that you will make the best of it all, that you will dream boldly and dangerously, and that you will leverage the reminders that I've given you so that you can live a better life. You make sure that you will love and be loved in return, and that you will find strength to accept and grow from the outcomes you can't change. And most importantly, because I think there should be more kindness and wisdom in this crazy world, that you will, when you must, be wise in your decisions, and that you will always be extra kind to yourself and to others. If anybody can do it, you can. I believe in you, and I know that there's amazing things within you that only you can share with the world. There's 1 billion people on this planet, and no matter how talented, handsome, wealthy, or it really doesn't matter what it is about them, they can never, ever, ever be you. So it's your obligation to share the trueness and the amazingness within you with the world. And if anybody can do it, you can. I'll be back tomorrow with some really great stuff, friends. We'll keep thinking, we'll keep moving down this path together until we reach the true dreams and goals that we desire. I'll be back tomorrow. Have a great day.